everybody. Well, here we are. It is 1 week away from the Volkswagen Harvest 2022. And, well, here it is right here. I am here with the man, Tommy B. Smith, the builder of this year's amazing Raffle motor. And Tommy, what in the world? This thing is, it's just, we've been sitting here admiring it for the last 45 minutes. Man, this thing is just, it's just beautiful. Tell us a little bit about what you got here.
Well, I'll tell you, we had some awesome parts laying around the shop around here. So I had a 74 millimeter bug pack stroker crank, which is the first step up from a 69 millimeter crank. Some German rods that were balanced, a set of the flywheel, the crank, the rods, the pressure plate that's on it. It was all balanced dynamically as one rotating assembly. It's got 92 millimeter pistons in it. I balanced those myself also. So that the motor is actually super balanced, runs really good. It's got a set of 041 heads. Steve-O and I went through them and we did everything on the heads. Set of 40 millimeter carburetors on there. These are the HPMX, the newest versions of these.
Oh, that's the MP deal, right? That they're brand new.
Yeah, you know, they've stepped it up. They have jet doctors in them now so that the auto jets don't clog up so much. And they've taken out the entire enrichment circuit, so that's one more thing you don't have to worry about. So the newest version has come a long way from the early stuff, and they're very, very usable. We put a 094 distributor in it, and if you don't know, that's basically a real Brazilian 009 that's chromed from the factory. This is a Bosch distributor. It's not just a cheap chrome distributor. This is a real Bosch distributor that was chromed. You can see how they polished it out a little bit and then sent it to the chromer. We have a welded balance fan on it. We have a extra sump on it. We have bug pack 125 rockers on it.
It has this.
Yes.
A big old giant, like, I know from the old days at FL1A, that's an old Ford.
That's exactly right. Motorcraft.
Motorcraft PH8A Fram.
Yeah.
That would be like your F150 back in the day, oil filters. It's giant, so it's got a full flow on it.
It is full flow, so all your oil will go through that filter first before going back into the car.
Tell us a little bit about this really trick-looking exhaust. I think this thing is looks really sweet.
This is the full-blown MP GT stainless steel one that MP donated to the Harvest this year, and we decided to use it on the Raffle Beetle. It's pretty loud and it has that GT sound.
What size is this motor?
It makes a 74 by 92, makes a 1968 cc, which you don't hear that very often. You hear 1776s, which would be a 69 by 90 and a half, or an 1835, which would be a 69 by 92. We have a 74 by 92, and that makes a 1968.
So this motor would go in anything, right? I mean, you could put in a Beetle, a bus.
It certainly would go in anything. The cam in it's going to be a really low-end torque power, and it's got a pretty linear power band on it. It'll certainly go in anything you want to put it in, and probably pretty killer.
Oh yeah, I think this is going in Jerry. A lot of people do motors. This is a motor. There's something. This is a special. Tommy's very, very talented. He's very, very modest about his motor builds. But if you guys have been following the drag racing situation, Tommy has been consistently has not had one motor issue the whole series long. So that speaks for itself and his ability to build these things. It's just impressive what you do and what you know and the meticulousness that you take, and then you put that into this motor as a chance for folks to win this motor, and that's what's going to happen on Sunday, October the 16th at the Harvest.
Yeah, hopefully this should really be pretty much plug and play for somebody. We even set up a regulator. You can run an electric pump on it, and then you just plug it into the back. You don't even have to worry about the fuel pressure. It's already preset for you right here with AN fittings and everything else. So it's super awesome.
Well, I think, you know what, as much as it looks really good right here, I think it looks a lot better when it's running. So
I think so.
Let's see. If I was over here messing with it earlier, I think you said I might have flooded it. So I was like, hey, what does this do?
We should be good.
Okay, so if you want to hear this thing in real life, you got to come to the Harvest, because you got to be at the Harvest on Sunday. Put your money on a red tickets, red motor. Remember that. Make sure you bring cash, because we're running a cash only show this year. The Kiwanis guys are going to be there. They're going to have all kinds of hot dogs, and if a long-term forecast looks like it might be a little chilly, so they'll have coffee going too for everybody. That's going to be this Sunday, October 16th at the Volkswagen Harvest Show in Leander, Texas at Southwest Regional Williamson County Park. That's a mouthful. We're just looking forward to seeing you guys. So come on out. It's a free show.